Howdy. Welcome back. Belt Tracking 2.0. I had so many calls on the first one I couldn't finish my video. So, here we are. Another night, another nickel. I'm trying to show you what I look like. Not that anybody really cares. Yep, I'm an idiot. So, back to belt tracking. Like always, they leave everything running. Hasn't been a person down here in 5 hours. They just leave things running. It's a recipe for disaster. Something goes wrong, nobody sees it, and then shit starts breaking. But tracking belts. So, ideally, you want them centered, very much like this one. This belt got all just chewed up from it not being centered. These ones clearly need adjustment. So, it's easy, but it isn't easy. First, so there will be a couple different kinds of systems for belt tensioning. How can I explain it? We'll call it the simple and the complex system. The two systems, the simple being there's no S-wrap in the system. It's just a straight run compared to this, where it's getting S-wrapped around a set of rollers for tension. It's not just a straight run. And that would be the complex set. So the simple set, just straight run, there's no S, there's no deviation. And then the complex one has some type of tensioning system that the belt wraps around. So that's important because the adjustments for these will be reverse of these. So if you want the belt to go this way, you can either, depending on how tight or loose this belt is, loosen this side or tighten this side. It's going to push the sucker this way. Now if the belt is screaming tight, I'll loosen, but if it's a little loose, which this one kind of is, I'll tighten, and you just kind of have to go from that. So, break the jam nut. There's always usually a jam nut. Tighten it up. Lock a couple little turns tightening, and then tighten the jam nut back up. Start it up. And then basically just kind of watch it and see if it's drifting one way or another. Sorry, some terrible videography. So generally when you do this, you sit here and have to do it 20 times because it will just be wandering all over the damn place. This one. Ouch. Okay, this belt's a little loose, so I'm going to try and tighten. Break the jam nut free. Sorry, I'm having a hard time today. break the jam nut, back it off a hair, tighten up the actual adjuster a little bit, then lock the jam nut back up. So on any one that is the complex series, the adjustment will be the opposite. If you tighten this side, it's going to draw it to this side. As opposed to these, whatever side you tighten it, it's going to shoot it the other way. So that's the difference. They're backwards. It's pretty simple to remember, but let's see what else. Those doors are so heavy. Start it up. I really shouldn't be doing this. This is dangerous. I kind of push the belt over, save myself some time. This one needs to be adjusted also. Back off the jam nut. Tighten the adjuster. Just a little. Retighten the jam nut. And basically sit here and watch them for a few minutes. See if they're drifting one way or another. Ideally, you need these to hold center. And they never friggin' do. These things wander all over constantly. A lot of times they get pinched. People will push this equipment around and pinch. The belts will get pinched real bad, all kinds of craziness. So this one's obviously still drifting. I went a little too far with the adjustment. So we'll back that back off a little bit. I'm going to tighten. Ooh, the jam nut was loose. So this jam nut was already loose. That's takes forever. Spend hours doing this. There's so many damn belts in this place. Look at these. It's just one line. But yeah, belt tracking. Joy. Thanks for watching.